after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
I don't know.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete.
Defensively, he's not the best.
He does take it all the way to
so
the
if you do play him, you're probably going to take
An explosive 38-yard
offensively, he's kind of good.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, you got to love the effort.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You had a game today or a practice?
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I mean, he didn't really do shit for us either. This nigga paused. Yeah, he has Justin Fields. I'm so hurt they took the nigga off my shits. CJ Verdell, I might pin him in. He has 90 speed. Waiting for
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive side, it's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
He had a wide open.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
He's running a lot of
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Gets this one to use check. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Going right side here, and that's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force
he does a lot of, so if you do, I don't know if you play this team, but if you do play this team, he's doing a lot of out routes and check down the speed on the back.
You absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah,
cover 3, cover 2. Throw your curl flats to 20 or 10.
Plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once
that's
you
what I
get
would
one,
want. That
defensive
usually
teams
the
think
corner and
they
the
come
safety
in
down
bunches.
in position to stop it.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I ran this game out, Ryan.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I'm running
a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
To Matt Breida.
7 yards there.
But that's
enough to move the sticks.
to be getting his fucking superstar game in my fucking Lions league. Because he got 2 picks this week and all lost.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, I forgot I had a fucking St. John.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he'll be taken down.
I don't know if you do play this team, but I'll check it out for this. If you play this team, you probably play
a Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tua going to hand this one to Breida.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Did we get
nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And I'm past this 50. Yeah, I can go for this in this situation. It's 4th and 5.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's caught by Parker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
So it was a 4th and 3 when I was past. What were you giving up?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a toss right side for Breida. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Who does the line?
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do
I have my first down play ready. It's just I lagged when he got there when I fucking froze.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on.
That's hot. Come on, man.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Brought in here by Tyler.
I got it, team.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way, because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when
Baker gets pressured every time.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Don't let this movie get
that one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think I just sold a defensive possession.
They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own.
What's a PAD cross? Okay, in the middle.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I'm going to run that. But I'm down 6 going into half. He just hit 2. His last 2 drops ended with there.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
Yeah, it's to the point where this man is starting to use his safety. So if I can trick his
right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down, Tua. Looking middle, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understand that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up second down. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe he starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he was in Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
This is breaking up some good yardage. Because he's going to be on that fucking safety.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
My defense is doing
in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 41. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 21.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
D.D. Westbrook on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First man through. It's the fullback use check. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
No, I just ran commit. Fuck.
Oh, second down. It's Robinson, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on the double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
he's a good player.
They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's not, the dude's not bad, but he's not one of the niggas who go 44 J would do like how the Panthers can.
We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yeah.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I'm gonna get that right now. I'm doing something stupid.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss.
Oh, I threw a pick. That's a stupid interception by me.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And now look at this.
I got the ball back.
Gain, but a fumble.
But it's a safety.
So
no, I got the ball. So he almost got it back to the goal line.
Yeah,
I'm on the 20. Yeah, look at that.
I remember watching
I know he's
play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game.
No, Tua hit sticked it.
That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain it.
Alabama boys can hit, man.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That was, that's a Madden moment. That's
started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
But you ever just force the ball for no reason. That's what one of the moments I was forced.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll have it past
I'm gonna embarrass the fucking Bears, but fuck that.
Before being taken
oh my
down.
god, I should never lost that.
Back now in Jacksonville. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
I hope the pack. I'm gonna crack. Yeah, but it's the Bear. He made me so mad, but I don't understand how that bum nigga won that game.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, here's Breida. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
30.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
No, running up the
Tua
score.
wants to throw it on second down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28.
He's just been scoring off
for 16, and the drive will continue. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now Tua on the bootleg here.
Matt needed to save me.
He won the fight for the football. 15 yards on the play, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Now Tua. Not much there, only a yard. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, he scored on the ground and through the air. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
That's why you risk tackle.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the
passing
game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
If I get to stop here and I run clock.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh my God, he just got a fucking kick off the 30.
Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30.
How did he ran into the gut of the I hate when that happens. He ran up the gut of the fucking return and he got him.
And that big return sets them up for the potential to now tie this game here in the fourth.
Let's see if they want to ride the momentum of that return for a touchdown, because as you have both, that's a monster play. Do you want to ride that momentum into a two-point try, or do you line up and go ahead and kick the extra point?
And he's got it.
No, Kyle Van Noy. Oh, my God.
Now on the return here, we've
He
got
tied
an
it up
injured player down there.
but that was so
Couple of
sweet.
teams
I'm
locked
so
into a
hurt.
good one here.
I'm so
21 all the score as the kicks away. Well, and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And I don't like the Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
I might have just lost this game.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, he dropped
it. He will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Jaguars go on offense first down and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a third.
I want to win the game. I don't want to go over.
Third and 10.
Yeah, I got to stop.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Flush to his right.
He keeps trying to run out. It's 4th and 10. I got to stop.
Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's 4th down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Oh,
a nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
I'm with inside the 40. I'm in the 39
Dolphins
right
at the line ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From midfield, here's Tua. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Every penalty is so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Back to throw is Tua.
Oh, he got that
almost
fucking
picked off.
He just got blessed.
Now it's 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
No. I had to punt it away. No,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That would complete to D.D.
He might win, bro. He just got some
Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Oh!
Past the 20. It's complete to Eifert.
He's not going to have enough time. No, he got some flips here, but he's not going to have enough time. If he gets ball back, I'm not losing. I want ball.
A big pickup of 38. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
That's stupid ass.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Damn.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses, because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
As overtime wears on, something to keep in mind, it is hot down there on the field.
And if we think it's a sauna, what are they feeling down there? And this is where both teams find out about their strength and conditioning program. All the work they put into
he overthrew it.
And did the guys follow the man?
It worked, but he overthrew it.
Ahead of time, so they're ready to go right now.
And he manned it up too, so he was real fucking lost.
Confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third.
What? He overthrew 2 passes?
Incomplete. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field.
I'm
here,
past
but
the 40
still,
yard line.
fourth down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position. Make sure we don't lose the game here. Turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
No! Oh my God, he threw it inside. Come on, Tua.
He's not able to get away.
Tua just lost his
stopped well short of a first down. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again.
Damn,
the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down
Tua, you gotta play better, bro.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Oh, that was the, oh my God. Game on the
session and still all time.
Game on the line, and he fucking undefeated pass.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And a short gain down to about the 33. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Brings up 3rd.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. They run. Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick.
Damn,
more than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Lambeau on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And he made it.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the
Oh my God, Tua.
We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here.
Yeah.
And just what you were talking
Looking
about.
like a lost season right now.
Long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through
Conference
until the ball
championship.
went through the post.
But it did go through the post.
No, I went to conference championship.
So for the Jaguars, it's back-to-back victories now
Yeah, that's
after the Week 1 defeat as they
fucking
move to 2-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks
Tua,
come
oh
to town.
this is one of those games I want to just fucking cut Tua.